So today we are going to be going to Udzungwa Waterfalls. If you haven't heard of Udzungwa Waterfalls, it's actually found in Morogoro. Welcome to the channel and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. So Udzungwa is located in Africa, Tanzania, as you can see. It's a little bit far from the coast, from Dar es Salaam. That's the place that you guys know. It's in the region called Morogoro. So if you want to come here, you have to take a bus from Dar es Salaam to Morogoro, then Morogoro to Udzungwa. It's not even on the city place. It's inside there in the forest. Like, it's really far from the city town. Probably more than 200 kilometers where you'll be passing Mikumi. So most of the foreigners, I've seen them going to Mikumi, but to Udzungwa rarely they do that, though we really met on Udzungwa some of the foreigners. So as you may come here as a foreigner, you will need an ID, like a passport, or you can even have a copy of a passport. They do actually accept payment of using your card, so you can use your card to pay, and they do accept cash too, so you can use a cash to pay. And the good thing about this place is that you'll be given a tour guide. So there'll be a tour guide who's going to guide you through the place, and then they'll take you this place here first, in the same place that we have arrived. They'll show you like the route that you're going to take, and then you guys are going to choose, because there are two routes. There's one which is long if you guys like hiking, and the shorter one. We chose the shorter one because I do prefer hiking, but the last hiking that I did from Kazimzombo, if you haven't seen that video, you should go and check it out. That was enough. Like, I was like saying that was enough hiking, so I didn't want to go so much of the walking stuff. I just wanted to go to the hill and see the water. And also they had some things here like the skulls, and they were explaining them to us. And by the way, one of the things that I've realized during traveling is there's nothing as nice as traveling with your family. Like with this travel, I was doing it with my grandpa, and my grandpa was the one who was actually hosting me on this place here. It's called Kilombero, so it's located in Kilombero. When you go to Morogoro, you will first arrive at Kihonda. So Kihonda is the main town there, and then you'll have to go to a place called Kilombero. It's kind of this side, as you can see here. It's in Tutari Forest Place. That's where you're going to have a trip to Udzungwa. Now, one of the things is you should know you need to like stay in a place. So if you are looking for a place to stay here, I know some people that can help you out. So if you want to go there, just reach me out in my Instagram or in my YouTube channel here. You can just comment down below. I can give you some guidance. I did try to contact some people, so I got the contacts. And also one of the things is that in lodges, staying this side is not that expensive. So it's kind of like almost like 20, not 25, even 20 US dollars, something like that. Now here, as you can see, we have just arrived in, it's the beginning part of the journey. It's where you count the number of kilometers you'll be going. Like we went almost 15 kilometers if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we went 15 kilometers. So the journey is kind of long. As you can see, I was sweating, but that was just the beginning. Like that's just where we started. Like it was just the beginning of the journey. It doesn't mean like we have gone so many kilometers already. We had to first pass through the first village, then from the village, that's when you start climbing the Udzungwa. It's like kind of hiking. Actually, it is hiking. So if you're a fan of hiking, you should come here too. You are never going to regret this, and you will enjoy the hiking. But on my side, I was kind of frustrated because me and hiking are not really one thing, but I usually do it because I do hate high heights, and I have a phobia. If you haven't noticed, I told you so many times, I do have a phobia in heights. So I always do it in order to like do exercise and to kind of overcome my fears. I don't really run from my problems, I face them. I'm not motivating anyway. So yeah, then we arrived for the first, it's called point view here. It's the point view, as you can see, whereby if you have seen that video I showed you, like if you take a look on that place here, you'll see like it's an African shaped map. It's kind of funny that it's just happening naturally, that if you look at that place, you literally realize it's an African shaped map. Anyway, so we walked down and it's really far away. As you can see, it's far away. So you have to go down here. It's not the same place. That from the viewpoint to this side here, where we have just arrived at the Udzungwa Waterfalls. At the base actually of the Udzungwa Waterfalls, not that at the top. There's a difference. So if you want to go at the top, there's another road you can continue. But we went at the base. So as you can see, at the base it's not that far. It's almost 15 kilometers. But you wanna go as high as possible. There is a way you can go there, and the tour guide, you don't even have to add money. It's the same amount of money he will take you as long as the time is available. So we have arrived here. I was here. I just took some photos. I think some of them are posted in Instagram, and some of them I did post them in YouTube as some shorts. So be sure to check them out too. Now, one of the things is if this water is clean, that it's clear. Sorry, that means there is no rain. Now, when it rained, the water became unclear. As you can see right now here, the water is very clear, like really crystal clear. You can see from the bottom. But when the rain rained, it wasn't clear anymore. Like it was already not even good to go back inside water. I did take my time and go inside the water. I even like took shower inside water. I didn't use the soap though. So yep, we are done with the day and we started going back. Now going back, there are really challenges because you will be climbing the mountain and then you'll be like, it's like more of a valley. So it's kind of hard to understand the road, but then the tour guide is there, so that's the best thing. Anyway, that's what happened, and let's continue and enjoy the journey. So we're at the junction point, right? This is the junction point. Yeah. Not yet. Here. Look. I thought we were at the junction. We haven't arrived at the junction. Took a way back. Oh my God. Why does it feel so hard right now? Oh, finally. The junction point. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Home time. Oh bro, home time. Tuendelea tusibaturudi nyumbani. Ni nyumbani, si ndio? Ushajipanga. Samahani kama jenda. Naomba nipige. So this is the junction point that I was standing. I took a picture over here. Those guys who want to continue can go up there. It goes up straight. My friends are on this side. Here they are, my grandpa and our guide. Thanks to my grandpa, made me accompany to the coming here. Though it could have been a hectic journey, very heavy one. So currently we are still at the top, and as you can see, and we're still at like really high meters, like as you can see, like really up above. Not yet even at least like the point where we first, the starting point, not yet, a lot of meters ahead. And the fun part was, I was told that they are like 1.5 meters, but the 1.5 looks like it was calculated from that point going up straight. It wasn't because the road coming here, it's not up straight, it's, you know, following the mountain, following the valley. So literally when you hear that 1.5, it's not the 1.5 that you know. By the way, we are at the viewpoint, the first viewpoint here. I've just arrived on the viewpoint. Wait. Let me touch. So we have finally finished this journey, and we are done. The peak was somewhere, the starting point, sorry. The starting point was somewhere there. So right now we are going back to the road, the main road. Oh my god, the main road. Here at the beginning is where I told you about the village and things like that. So you have to pass through this village. Probably after some years they said that they're gonna change the road, so we might use another road. The hotel's so expensive, so don't advise that. But anyway, till then, see ya. Hope I'm not falling. One is public camera issues. Like, this is a very serious issue. In Tanzania, you have this problem with the camera. If you actually once experienced going abroad, you'll understand, because when you're abroad and when you try to record yourself and you're like making a video, nobody really cares about you. Like, nobody really gets concerned about you. But if you're doing that in Tanzania, you have a lot of attention. And I don't know if it's, I think even in other countries too, which are actually African countries, so they kind of get concerned, why are you doing that? Like, hey, I'm just recording.